And here comes more damage.
Woo! Oh man, because just look at this. Oh,
the end is nigh, Red
going.
Queen. The end is nigh. Horaa just might take this. Look at this. Mafia Ninja, he goes straight to the prey. He can smell it. The blood is fresh. Ladies and gentlemen, Horaaesport wins our...
From top spot. I mean, we're talking about like what, 4 points, 5 points remaining before they sit on the throne?
Possibly.
Oh, wow.
And the fact that Genesis cannot do anything about it right now. It just might change. It just really might change. So we're going to check that out a little. Actually, at this point, I think they are already on top. At 181.
Yeah, yeah. You're right. Okay, Horaaesports. I don't want to jinx it. Again, this is my bet, for the final round. And it looks like Malik will be not be taking that engagement, considering that he is on the disadvantage position. I mean, he would want to, do a massive spray up against the players on top of him. But we all know that's difficult to pull off. But Corn, okay, falls down in the hands of T2K.
You better hold that tongue, Red, if you really want Horaaesports to make it out of here in one piece, or at least to get that winner chicken dinner, because there are still a bunch of complete teams here. So this fight is gonna be really close, not gonna lie, unless one of these teams or these players is gonna pop off like nuts. Now here we go. Train to kill Butts over there, or Boots taking out Corn finally. So that's the first casualty on the side of Team Flash, and unusually again, I know that they've probably waved the white flag already when it comes to qualifying for the finals, but Team Flash might still get in the way here from our team.
Yes, might happen, but it's not a good spot. I can say from the side of Horaaesports. They are sandwiched in between D Savior and Nova. So they will have to be really familiar with the terrain, take advantage of those ridges and take cover. I mean, both can come from front and behind. Jimmy, on the other hand, unfortunately got sent back to the lobby now. So that's it for Undergang, perhaps. 9 teams remaining. Stage 5, 25 players with 20 seconds on the clock before we move into stage. I don't think he's going to be moving anytime soon. I mean, he wouldn't want to compromise his position just as he's very near with the boys of D Savior, though. So let's see what's going to happen as we prepare ourselves to stage number 7.
My gosh, there's a road in between. This is always a problem. Whenever we see a road here, or any stage for that matter, any map, there's always going to be somebody bound to cross, right? So in this case, it is all up to Stalwart and DX for them to maybe try to track this out unseen. And that's almost impossible. Look at where Horaa is, Red Queen. You said it yourself. The position, they are front and center. They're smacked right in the middle of the map. They can see enemies coming from all directions. All they gotta do is try and survive, right? Easier said than done, as I always mention, but so far it looks good for Horaa.
Oh, definitely. I mean, if they have that compound, they have that cover. So all they need to do is just really keep a close eye on the directions the teams will be coming from, right? Team Flash will be coming from the north. Hale, I mean, we're talking about just like one player, so I don't think he's much of a threat here. D Savior still with 3, and Stalwart Esports UAE with 3, so they will have to really focus more on the teams that will be coming from the south side.
Oh, man. Okay, silence is deafening, Red. I know that there's a bit of a clash going on, but we don't have the front row seats to it just yet. So DX over here has their hands full. So look, I'm seeing a lot of damage on the side of Frankie though. But look at this, Red Queen taking the fight head on is Stalwart UAE. There goes Hale with only 1 elimination, but bows down at 6th place.
And we've got Stalwarts UAE just doing their magic. They're pretty chill, if you're going to ask me. 9 elimination points. Okay. Duxan Esports finds an angle, shuts down one player. They continue to do a massive fight. East goes down as well. I mean, QXZZZ is on fire, ladies and gents.
I see a lot of flammables over there, so that alone is an indicator of position. Let's see who's gonna go for another push. Look at that corner from Baron. He literally waited for that player from DS. Amazing. Okay, 10 eliminations so far, ladies and gentlemen. However, that is the end of the road for Stalwart UAE with 10 frags in total.
Well, there is that song again because it's making me
know.
very anxious, right? Okay, D Savior, Horaa, Dukes and Esports coming from South Korea now. Our final 3 teams remaining for stage number 8 in the final Miramar, in the final day of the playoffs. Again, this is going to be the word that is spammable right now. DX Levi's cooking up that nade, getting ready to throw up against 2 remaining players of DS. Hyunbin and QXDCC. Oh, Hyunbin has taken most of that damage right here. Are they going to be pushed or are they going to be throwing more nades just to make sure, you know, they have still that attention? But look at Levi's going in for the off angle right here. But is it a bad decision, Pika?
Okay, beautiful Molly over there. There was a couple for good measure, and yes, Mafia Ninja taking out Levi's. Oh my gosh. I don't think there's going to be any pickup bound to happen here, ladies and gentlemen. Mafia Ninja has his stop scouted by himself. Now I feel that that's a confirmed frag for Mafia Ninja. We have Malik and Sky literally just waiting out the teams. Head to their direction unless somebody has a bazooka over here. The players from Horaa will not leave this compound. Oh, and here comes more damage.
Woo! Oh man, because just look at this. Oh,
the end is nigh, Red
going.
Queen. The end is nigh. Horaaesport just might take this. Look at this. Mafia Ninja, he goes straight to the prey. He can smell it. The blood is fresh. Ladies and gentlemen, Horaaesport wins our final map of the playoffs and not letting Red Queen go out without a fight. My goodness. 6-6. Sir Cloud, Red Queen's coming for you.
What did I say? Horaa is definitely going to be ending the night with a loud bang. And that is it, ladies and gents. I mean, my fate did not falter for this team. I just know these guys can deliver. That is an awesome final match for Horaaesport. So, oh my goodness, the crowd is really going wild.
Wild indeed. My gosh, I can own. You know what? I actually put my tab on hold, you know, for now on the chat because I'm pretty sure we're gonna be seeing these letters circulate for the entirety of the night, right? So I like the fact that they didn't go too bloodthirsty. They went for positioning, resource management, not to mention the patience. My goodness, Mafia Ninja was the difference maker, Red Queen. So I gotta give it to this man.
Yeah, and yeah, I have to agree with you with the resource management here because you just know the amount of loots that we have in Miramar is pretty limited, right? You will have to go and pillage through towns and just pick up stuff along the way, especially those teams that you actually obliterated, right? And Horaa went for a great position inside the map and just really very good execution all in all. It's No Fear as well as Sky who has the most number of elimination points for the team, but again, it's the teamwork that makes the dream work, and Horaaesport landing the final chicken dinner, just making sure that they get into the top 18. They did get into the top 18, right?
Yeah, so far we're gonna wait for mission control to confirm everything because we're gonna be tallying